The Detroit Pistons are the most disappointing team in the NBA for me specifically. And I'm going to preface this video by saying that I am the biggest Pistons fan. I'm a lifelong diehard Pistons fan. So anything I say in this video is with love because I want this team to go undefeated. And, I want this team to win a championship. I don't see it happening this season unless a few things get kind of fixed. Now, I will preface this as well by saying that Ivy and Sasser are out right now. Big, big, big. We're missing them. Okay. That lightly, we can't compete without them. Ivy is needed to take the pressure off of Cade, who is averaging like 6 turnovers right now. He's still playing pretty good, but they just double him. They put their best defender on him. We have no other person that seems to be able to create at a consistent level, okay? And we lost Beasley, I think it was the second most threes made last season. We lost and we tried to replace him. We got Duncan Robinson. And again, I love everyone on this team. I have not been impressed by Duncan Robinson. And if you're a Miami fan, and you were hiding this from me and you didn't tell me, I don't like you because watching Duncan Robinson has probably taken a little bit of time off my life right now. He definitely does not seem like he is fully involved in the system yet. Maybe with some more chemistry, maybe with some more reps, he can get there. Of course, big change from Miami to Detroit. I'm not blaming him fully. I really do hope that he picks it up. But I'm just saying, so far, he's not looked good at all. And, I had some gripes with Duren in these past few games, some of the issues. I mean, watching that first game against the Bulls, and he just would not step up on a shooter. I got flashbacks to last season where that's what I complained about that every game, it felt like. Now, that's enough complaining. What can this team do? What are the bright spots of this team that make me think that they can be better than they look right now? Well, Asar Thompson looks amazing. He seems to have taken a big jump, and I really like his involvement in the offense. Ron Holland, as well, seems to have taken a little bit of a jump. He seems a lot more comfortable out there on the court, which is amazing. Also, Isaiah Stewart, big fan of him for the longest time. He looks genuinely great out there. And honestly, I think he should maybe be like, if we could have him and Duren on the court more, he opens up the court so much more for somebody like Asar, somebody for Ron, that I kind of like the minutes that Stu is on better than Duren. Duren is obviously an amazing player, but he definitely clogs the paint a little bit. We give him a post touch, kind of slows down the offense. I'm just pointing out that when Stewart's on the court, he doesn't really do that. Overall, I think that this team is just without Ivy. They can't compete. And I think that it's really disappointing to see a team that was such a good story last year come out and kind of falter at the beginning. And I think that's honestly like this team's motto. If you watch the Pistons consistently, you know that they stink in the first quarter and then slowly ramp up to the level that they can actually be at. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like the coaching. I don't know if they just get super nervous every time they go out there. But that first quarter seems to be always bad for us. I don't know exactly where I'm going with this video. It's kind of just a ramble fest. If you agree with me, let me know. I'm not liking what this team looks like. And they have a pretty easy schedule for the next 2 weeks, 3 weeks, where they have like the Jazz, like the Grizzlies. Not saying that those are bad teams at all if you're a fan of them, but they're not like the cream of the crop, like number 1, 2 seed in the West or the East. We don't have a bunch of games against the Knicks, the Thunder, and the great teams like that. So I'm just really hoping that Duncan Robinson can pick it up. I really hope that Ivy is okay and can come back and play an extended period of time because I miss him, man. A lot of people did not get to watch Ivy like I did because I don't blame you. The Pistons stunk, okay? But if you watched Ivy last year for that first, 2 or 3 or 4 months, however long he played, he looked great, okay? And I'm just excited for some more casual fans to see what he can provide to this team and finally get a second sort of star next to Cade so that he doesn't seem to get hounded by, 5 people every time he touches the ball. So, thanks for watching. I recorded this video in advance. I'm going to say that. So I'm hoping they won against the Magic on Wednesday. And if they didn't, just know that I'm sitting here super mad. Peace.